writing goes way, way back for me when I was a very little girl, about 4 or 5 years old. I never had any trouble going to bed because I used to tell myself serialized stories. And I couldn't wait to go to bed to find out what happened next. I was always, always interested in writing. And
You would be lying in bed as a little girl thinking stories in
yeah,
your head or actually telling them to
I'd
yourself?
be telling myself the story of the little girl and what she was doing and what her adventures were and what was happening next and what friends she met and all that sort of thing. Yeah, I was having a good old time in my head.
That is so charming.
So I was born to do this anyway.
Yes. You write historical fiction novels.
Oh,
So
yeah.
why that particular genre?
So no, I've always been interested in history. Yeah, I always liked history. Because to me, they were stories. They are stories. And well, first of all, the connection with Ireland is still very big for me. And I think it goes back to that point at which I always said if I were ever to write a memoir, I might start it with I was 8 years old when my mother came and stole me, because that is really what happened. I was pulled away from the only place I knew, the only quasi mother that I knew. And to this day, I still have that thing. It's a lot better now because I've spent a lot more time over there and so forth. But it was that rupture that just never seemed to heal. And in a way, my writing about Ireland is part of channeling that to kind of reconnect with my own history and my family's history and Irish history. That's what I'm drawn to.